Hello guys, how are you today? I hope things are going well. It's a gray, cold, blah 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 day here, but it's February. In February, you just survive. So I'm looking at this area here. I put a couple of fish in. I'm kind of feeling my way here again. Oh, apparently those are needed for a quest too. But I was wondering about running sort of a lake down through these rocks, perhaps. And I'm thinking even around this big island. Wouldn't that make sort of a fun little magical kingdom? We could put the castle on the hill and build up a little fantasy place around it, a little kingdom of some sort, right? Maybe sitting on this hill. It's possible. We'd have these rocks over here. Maybe would end up with water around them. I'm not really sure where I'd put this, and I'm using up, in this case down here, a lot of long straight stretches like that, where it would be lovely to have a lot of flowers growing, right, for the big cache. But at any rate, yeah, I'm thinking I'll end up putting it right through here. Of course, that little island right there too would make a nice little fantasy kingdom as well, wouldn't it? Well, I'm going to put a few fish in. I've ended up recycling everything else I was trying. I had that low spot there at 26 filled out, and I added some other fish somewhere else, and then I just kind of went, no, this isn't working for me. So I removed all the things. So I currently have 20 fish. Is that going to be enough? I mean, it will make questing very, very slow, but at this point in the game, I don't know if that actually makes a lot of difference. I don't know if it makes any difference at all. It's like, take a deep breath, it'll happen. Let the game run, the farmhands will take care of things, and off you go. I mean, I could make this little island here a place with a fishing hut or something, and there's where we'll put the farmhand who ends up taking care of everything can sit up here with a little, yeah, this could be fun actually, couldn't it? Maybe, baby. So that means the narwhal. These, you know what? I've got 90 of these, but they won't be staying there long. So I will just go ahead and pop them in here. So I'm going to want some space between all of these fish. I definitely feel, oh, but these won't go there. Ew. Okay, then we will deal with you later. Skip the narwhals, folks, and go on to the bass. Now, I don't think I'm going to bother with these. I don't believe they ever come up in questing because they're an event fish. So except at event time, although if I put them in, if I put 20 in, then at least they're there for the event. I mean, I suppose I could do that. Okay, well that would be, they won't go either. All right, you know what? Fine. No event fish. Get out. Be gone with ya. Okay, let's go for red sea bream. We know these function. So that would be 9. And this connects, that's 18. And then just 2 more somewhere, like here. And like here. Now that's 20. We have 20. And then we're going for, we have 10. Where are the other 10 sea bream? I actually don't know. I probably should go and get rid of the other fish that I do have kicking around. Just get rid of them. And then I won't be getting confused about what I have or don't have. Oh yeah, see, there seems to be some up here. Okay, let's do that. We're just going to remove the prior fish. And here's where we've got some of the narwhal over here for getting me diamonds, right, for the warehouse, which we no longer need. Ooh, yeah, cool beans. Now, can he reach? Yeah, he can fish for those over there. Okay, cool, good enough. Good. And I think there's some more over here someplace, right? Although these might just be questing ones. These are just neons, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Okay, we can ignore those. Is there anything else? That's fish. That's fish. That's it. Yeah? I think so. All right, let's get back. I guess it's just as quick to walk around as it is to go anywhere else. So we shall do that. Quick Lake Bunny. So get up this morning and I'm looking at Twitter and 20 of those and none of those. So I'm looking at Twitter and I find trending, oddly enough, is, or maybe not oddly at all, is a thing about Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee Jones. Apparently, Walt Disney is doing a series on them. It's called The Greatest Love Story Ever Sold. And I just found it, what is the word I'm looking for? It just sort of set me off balance. Does that make sense? It just sort of set me off balance. It's like, what happened to Minnie and Mickey Mouse? I don't know, Pamela, oh, I only got 19 of those. Okay, I need another one. Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee Jones are not a Minnie and Mickey sort of couple. They just really, really aren't, right? And it was just, I don't know, it was like, wow, this is not the Disney I grew up with, okay? This is not the Disney I grew up with at all. It felt a bit, I don't know what it felt a bit of, but something. Yeah, it was a little strange. And the first thing I thought of is, are they going to have excerpts from the honeymoon video? It's like, oh my gosh. I will definitely be watching it though, because I actually find I quite liked Pamela Anderson. I always thought she was a pretty decent lady who got a really bad time in life. Yeah, I really did. I always felt kind of bad for her. So I just need 8 more. So that would be 6, and get off of this and do 7 and 8, and then we can add more fish over here. Yeah, and I'm leaving these spaces here for water. I just don't want them so crowded like they were in that little pond I tried there the other day. I want room between things. Like so. Yeah, this feels a lot better. I mean, there's still a lot of fish, but at least they're not bumping into each other every second of the day. So yeah, Pamela and Tommy. So I will watch it, absolutely. And I hope they are kind to her, because I always felt like she got a really bad deal in Hollywood. And I quite liked her. I actually quite liked the lady. I thought she was pretty cool. 20 there, and we go for the sturgeons. I just thought she was a pretty decent person who just never really had much of a break in life, and I don't know. I liked her. And I hope they're kind. I hope they are kind. Discus, we'll put some space there too. I do believe that would be 18 of them. Not 18 of them. And how many more do I need? I need 4 more. So we will put them so they connect. We must always connect with something else. And we'll do that, and then add some more blue. You know what, maybe before I continue to add the blue, I should just add the fish to make sure everything is well connected. I mean, I had that problem before, right? Making sure things connected up properly. Like this. There's 18 there. Or 9 there. This would make it 18 though. Blimey. And then 2 more. So we'll do, I don't know, 1 in here. And 1 up here. Are there 20 now? 20 of those. 20 blue tang. The swordfish. Do they connect? I can't remember. I think they do. They do okay. Good stuff. I don't want to go too far around over there because I want to be able to, I need some long straight places for lots of flowers, right? We need the bugs. You know what? While I'm thinking about it, because it just popped in my head, I'm going to go over to the warehouse and see what it is we need. I think I needed a couple more 1,000 veg, I think, to be able to finish the warehouse. Just completely done. That's going to feel so nice. So I need basically 10,000 veg. And I have a mere 7. So I need 3,000. And I do not have 3,000 down here, but you know what? Let's do the harvesting of this and then see what we see. Is this count as a veg? No, this is going to be spice. Well, sort of spice, but so you can just wait it out there. I don't need you. I need, and that's not veg either, is it? Was it? That was berries. Well, hecky darn. It was berries, right? So a new series. Yeah, well, you know, it just felt so different. Like for Disney, I'm thinking cartoons. When the Disney Plus channel first opened, they were really very much about, you know, the family stuff that I grew up in. I didn't watch a lot of TV as a child. Life was very much outside. You know, you played till it got dark, and then you got called in, and you ate and bathed and went to sleep and went to school the next day. And in the summer, you got up in the morning and you went outside. That's what you did, and you found something to keep yourself busy all day. And I watched, I got to watch Star Trek, I remember, once that started, because my mom was really into it, I guess, at the time. But, I got to watch Star Trek, the original Star Trek series. I think mostly on reruns or something in the summer is when I saw that. You know, they used to have a season, and then all summer long there would be the reruns of the season sort of thing. So I got to watch it in the summer. I don't remember watching it regularly, but I did get to see a lot of it. I was quite young though. Man, I don't remember. I was a little tiny thing. And maybe I ever saw it. I don't know that I saw it when it first came out. I really can't remember. But I do remember growing up on Disney. On Sunday evenings, I got to watch Disney before you went to bed. You got called in and had an early dinner, and we watched Disney. It was a thing. And I remember laying on the floor, because I always like laying on the floor. I still do, to watch TV. Laying on the floor to watch TV is still pretty cool. And I remember that was a thing. That was my television for most of my childhood. There really wasn't a lot of TV. Maybe that's why I just never got that into it as I got older either. I have Netflix and Amazon Prime and Disney Plus and BritBox, and some through family arrangements, a couple that I pay for myself. But I watch that stuff, but it's only if there's a series I like, and I watch so little of it compared to what's available. I tend to watch the same things over and over again because I like them, and I fall asleep to them. I don't ever sit down and just watch a thing. I will be in a game doing something like this and watching television, or I'm falling asleep to it. But I never really got into the whole TV thing. I don't like commercials. I still don't like commercials. They always just irritated me and made me want to get up and leave and go do something that didn't have commercials in it. I've spent most of my life not buying things that were being shoved down my throat with a commercial, because it just irritated me so bad that I didn't ever want to use that product again. But But Disney was such a part of, Disney was the one thing. And, you saw the dogs and the happy little families and the twins trading places. And I learned about World War II and Patton and the Lippizan Stallions and all this stuff through Disney. That was probably my first introduction to anything related to World War II, which led, by the way, to years of horrible fascination with World War II, and all through high school. It was like I could not get enough. The local library literally didn't have enough books for me on World War II. I read everything they had, and then I read it all over again, and then I was asking to order more from other libraries. It's like I couldn't get enough. So thank you, Disney. But that was I don't know. And then Pamela, and it was like, wow, I don't know, it just felt so strange to me. It just felt so strange. It's like, this is, not what I expected. And of course, Disney is buying up things like crazy. Like I said, when the Disney Plus started, it was very much, Aladdin and Cinderella and Beauty and the Beast, both animated and live action, and blah blah blah. And then they just started excuse me, expanding into 1,000 other things. And then this is one of their own series now. So it was like, wow, that it feels like such a weird disconnect for me, having grown up on a very, this is not my childhood Disney. And that's okay. That's okay. I do watch Disney a fair bit. They've got, all the Marvel Universe stuff in there now, which I love. And Star Wars, and they have a lot of things that I do like to watch, so cool beans. And this will finish off the red currants. No, it won't. See that? See that? They say I have 9 left, and I don't have 9 left. They're all gone. Oh, but did they finish? No, see, they haven't finished. I hate that. You count on the math to be right in this game, and then it just bonkers you. That's not good. Anyway, so I think I will end up putting the fish in that spot over there, and just wrapping around that, or definitely around this one. This is going to be some little fisherman's island sort of thing, and I'll make my fish into a lake there. And if I need the room, I'll run it out along here to enclose those rocks, because I think it'll look pretty good. A bunch of little islands kicking around, right? It'll be fine. I will like it. And as I continue to harvest here today, maybe for the next little while, I can't. I have to stream in a while. But let's see, maybe I'm going to go turn on the Pamela and Tommy Lee thing and see how they treat her. And I hope they do it well. I hope they do it well. It seems like the stars they've picked out look pretty good for the parts. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And I just hope they're kind. I didn't care for him much, but I always thought she should have been treated a little nicer than she was treated. When that video got leaked of her honeymoon, I was gutted. I felt so bad. I just can you imagine? Oh my goodness, the world is such a terrible place. And here again, I don't have oh yeah, I got enough of that one. All right. Anyway, guys, I'm going to head out. Go watch some Disney. I hope you're having a good day. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.